Hey, this is Brett, and thanks for hearing the rest of my story. The fact that you're here tells me you are serious about making a change in your life. Remember earlier I said we have to cut through all the crap and the mess online to find that transparency to the one question we all have, and that is, can we find the path to success online anymore? With that being said, is this the most important video you will see online? Because I know there's millions of them out there, guys. So the thought that mine may be the most important one sounds unthinkable, right? But it's not. And let me explain why. Let's go back to when I drove a truck all over to put food on the table. I was extremely hungry, like you are, to get started making money online. I wanted to discover how the internet could change my life. I wanted to shed the dust off my dreams and finally be able to get my family out of debt. And I mean, at that time I was crazy hungry. I still am. It was bad. As I said earlier, I closed our store and we faced $150,000 in debt. That's a lot of zeros, and I was driving a truck trying to pay off that debt. And look, I don't have anything against truck drivers or driving a truck, but I missed my wife and I couldn't watch my daughter grow up, and that was extremely painful. There was also a time when I was driving that I left for work every week knowing my wife faced her breast cancer alone. She did this all the while taking care of Sage, our daughter, by herself. And man, those nights out there that I thought, she was at home trying to fight this cancer by herself. It tore me up, and I cried my eyes out all the time during that period. But all you need to know is this. I discovered how to turn my life around, and you can too. Remember, I was just driving a truck, so I'm no different, but I found what works, and I want to share with you how it can change your life too. Imagine what it would feel like to have the stress-relieving money to pay off your home, your cars, get you out of debt, be able to buy your kids a little something extra this week. I used to say that all the time to my daughter. How about just paying your bills or get you back home to your family like I wanted to? How about waking up knowing you'll have the money and freedom to enjoy your life, leave on a vacation tomorrow because you can? And like I said, I did this while I was driving a truck all over the East Coast, so I know you can do it too. I just got really resourceful and I scraped up the money to start my journey to success and get me back home to my family. Guys, I was up against the wall. Man, I was seriously out of options. So I took it extremely seriously, and I made the sleeper in my work truck my office. And every night was a late night work in my business. And sure, I ran into roadblocks on my way to making money online. Did I deposit my overnight millions? No, because this isn't one of those push-button millionaire offers. Remember? Those don't work, so leave them in your inbox. Did I try failed after failed system? Yep. But you know what? I'm going to make sure you guys don't have to do that. I'm going to make sure more importantly, guys, you're going to get to tap into my experience plus the wisdom I've gained from buying thousands of dollars in online courses. I'm going to help you avoid the same costly mistakes I made. And that's the important part. That's extremely important to me. I'm also going to share with you how to sidestep the struggle most people have and get straight to success. Now, I want to paint a picture of what success might look like for you. You need to make $10,000 a month to see your money problems go away. Enjoy your time. Get your freedom back. Pay off all your bills. That's what 10 grand a month will get you. There are a couple ways to do this. One option would be to sell an item at a price point of about $200 to make 10 grand a month. If you did that, your numbers would probably look like this. You'd have to sell about 50 a month or 13 sales a week, and that's at about two sales a day average to make $10,000 a month, right? So stay with me here. Option 2 to make 10 grand a month would be selling an item at $2,000, and I'm going to make it real easy. The numbers would look like this. You'd only have to sell about 5 a month or 1 or 2 sales per week. Happens all the time, and I see it daily. And the crazy part is it doesn't take any more effort to sell something for $2,000 than it does for $200. Option 2 is what I call the high ticket sales. And with high ticket sales, you can reach the $2,000, the $5,000, $10,000 or more a month much faster, or whatever your income goal is, to make you to get you to where you want to be. I call it the work smarter, not harder. and it's also called leverage. And how does leverage work? Well, I thought having my own business is how leverage worked. Consider writing a check for $30,000. That was for a franchise fee, just so I could talk about starting a franchise business. And I'm going to be blunt with you. When you hear how ridiculous this price is to start leveraging the power of the internet and start your own business, man, I kick myself wishing I had this information before I wrote that $30,000 check. That's why I'm doing this video for you. Now back to leverage. While you're on a family vacation or you're traveling anywhere in the world with your business, you check in on your business and notice an additional $2,000 sale was made. That's $2,000 without doing anything, absolutely nothing. All because someone who purchased from you in the past sold one, and that's how you made that additional $2,000. And you didn't do anything. Think about this. If he or she is anything like you, remember you're extremely hungry and you're looking to make a change in your life, if they're doing the same thing, just think what your numbers could be then. You can make thousands without doing anything. That's what's called a passive income. And in order for me to have this leverage when I had my franchise brick and mortar store, man, I would have needed multiple locations and hundreds of thousands of dollars to open each of those. That's what the power of leverage is. And you can start your business at a huge fraction of the cost, not even close to the $30,000 that I spent trying to find a business. So I want you to watch these videos below, see what's inside in just a minute. The following videos will put you inside your global resorts business. You will see exactly how to take control of your financial future and know you are on the fastest path to making that change in your life or your family's life. Finding the path to success in your online business. Don't miss your chance to see what these videos below have in store for you. See how the power of global resorts will forever change your financial future. It's going to give you back control of your life, and like I said before, it's going to show you your path to success in your online business.